What's up, everybody? GWR Studios here, back again today with another banger video. And today, we're going to be looking for Goofs in the episode The Runaway. So let's get started. Okay, so in the opening scene, Thomas is in the sheds because he is sick.
Thomas the tank engine was ill. Workmen had tried to make him better, but it was no use.
Sir Topham had decided to send Thomas to the works to make him feel better.
Edward must take you to the works, said Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas felt very miserable.
Alright, here's the first goof. How did Thomas get onto the flatbed? Oh, no, if nothing was there to put him on it. That's a goof. Since Thomas was in the works, Sir Topham Hatt asked Duck to take over the branch line.
Then Sir Topham Hatt spoke to Duck. I want you to help Percy and Toby while Thomas is away. Duck was delighted.
Duck was so happy to run the branch line. He got along with Percy, Toby, and even met Terence.
Take care of Thomas's coaches, he advised. He's sure to miss them while he's away.
Okay, here's the next goof. Terence's tires are moving when he shouldn't be moving. That's a goof. Annie and Clarabelle were quite surprised how gentle Duck was with them.
Annie and Clarabelle were impressed. Such nice manners, they told each other. It really is a pleasure to go out with him.
Duck did well with the coaches, but eventually Thomas came home.
When Thomas came back, Annie and Clarabelle told him how well Duck had managed. Thomas was so pleased to be home that he soon forgot to be jealous.
Thomas thanked Duck for taking over the branch line, and Thomas continued his regular journey.
Handbrake very stiff. It made his brakes seem as if they were on, when in fact they were not. As a result, he and his coaches often overran the platform. Thomas found this most embarrassing. Gradually, his driver and fireman learned to be extra careful. But one day, Thomas's fireman was ill, and a relief man took his...
Alright, here's the next goof. And we saw in this scene that Thomas's cab looks like this. But in a previous scene, it looks like this with no controls. That's a goof. So Thomas's handbrake is stiff, and as a result, Thomas overruns the platform. But soon the driver and fireman managed to get a hand of it. But the driver took ill, and now they have to find a new driver.
Was ill, and a relief man took his place. The fireman had fastened the coupling and joined the driver and station master on the platform to wait for Henry's passengers.
Alright, here's the next goof. The narrator says that the fireman waits on the station platform for the driver and station master, but only one person is there. That's a goof. Thomas was doing just fine and just waiting for Henry to arrive, but soon everything would all go downhill.
As he saw Henry slowly approaching.
However, when Henry got to the platform, Thomas started to notice that he was moving on his own.
He tried to stop, but he couldn't, without his driver and fireman. He tried to whistle a warning, but he couldn't do that either.
Thomas was now a runaway.
All stranded on the platform.
There's another goof. The narrator says that he left the passengers stranded on the platform, but there are no passengers on the platform. That's a goof.
Stop! Stop! Shrieked Annie and Clarabelle, but Thomas, with plenty of steam, kept on going. The alarm went down the line. Stop!
This is a scene from Old Iron.
There, ready for action, was Harold the helicopter. The inspector had made a plan, and together they took off into the sky.
The inspector had made a plan, and together they took off into the sky looking for Thomas in order to stop him. Hold up. Harold went through the cavern? Helicopters aren't allowed to do that. That's a goof. Besides, it would be too dangerous for them to do that anyway.
At last, Thomas was tiring. I need to stop! I need to stop!
Thomas was approaching the next station and was already tired. But Harold and the inspector landed just before Thomas got to the station.
They entered the platform slowly enough for the inspector to act. Judging his moment, the inspector scrambled into the cab and screwed the brakes on.
At last, Thomas finally stopped.
Both he and the inspector were very relieved. Then they thanked Harold.
Think nothing of it. Glad to be of service. Any time.
Thomas, remarked the inspector, we must never let this happen again. Wearily, Thomas agreed with him.
And there, my friends, was all the goofs I found in the Runaway. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow my Instagram. Make sure you follow my Twitter. Make sure you follow everything I have. Please subscribe. And that's the end of the video. Goodbye, everybody, and have a good day. Bye.